Hello and welcome. Uh, Up to this step, we have completed each and every concept point in the mathematical logic. Now, in this video, we are going to discuss the new questions, that is MCQ type questions, or we can say as a JEE section. Okay, now start with some questions are written in this board. Okay, now see, start with this. Some questions are here also, but we are going to start from this because some basic points are written here. So, which of the following is a statement in a logic, and options are given like this. So, read it here. Statement, and we all know what is by statements. Statements means a sentence having value true or false, or we can say the T or F. Now see here, but the sentences having question form, exclamatory form, suggestions, orders, such type of sentences are not taken as a statement in a logic. Okay, now where are you? Where are you? This is a question, hence it is not a statement. Bring my new red pen. This is also command given, so this is not a statement. Alas, I wear a king. This is exclamatory sentence, and this is also not a statement. Option A, B, C are total not our answer. So obviously D is the answer. But check whether it is correct or not. 3 is a prime number. Yes, 3 is a prime number. We must know what is meaning of prime. And prime means the number which is divisible by itself only. So 3 is a prime number. Truth value is T. Hence the answer of this question is option number D. Okay. Now next question is here. Let's see now next question. Which of the following is a not a proposition? See here, the word is here not proposition. Proposition is word again here, and proposition means what? We have seen in that topic a statement pattern. Statement pattern, just a combination of statement, or we can say as it is a statement. Which of the following is a not a proposition means not a statements. And here observe the options here. First option 11 is a prime number. Yes, it is a statement. We can say truth value to F. 7 is a natural number. It is a statement. Mathematics is interesting. Yes, this is our answer because option is a C. And last here root 2 is an irrational, is a rational number. So mathematics is interesting. The truth value of this, some student can say yes, mathematics is my favorite subject, my interesting subject. So for such a student, truth value will be T. But some student can say mathematics is not interesting. For such a student, truth value will be what? F. Means for those students having both the possibility T as well as F, and this type of sentences are called open sentence, and this is not a statement. So our answer is here option number C. Next question. For P implies Q, P is called. This is a implication form. Okay, this is a implication form, and implication form we know for a mathematical logic types of statements. Type of statements. What are the type? Conjunction means like this. Conjunction means P and Q. Disjunction P or Q. Implication P implies with Q. This is the type. So this question belongs to this. For P implies Q, P is called. This first part is called. This statement can be written like this: P if dash, then again dash. So this section is P, and this other part is also Q. Okay, these are two different statements. First, P is called antecedent. P is called antecedent, and Q is called consequence. here I writing, this is a P is called antecedent and Q is called consequent. Or we can say there is another word for antecedent. This is a hypothesis and Q is a conclusion. These are two different words for antecedent and this consequent. Let's see now example. P implies Q. P is called. First part is called. Obviously, it is a antecedent. Okay. What is the B? Consequent. Here Q is the consequent. What is the C? Conclusion. Conclusion means what? Here Q is the conclusion. And open sentence. Open sentence means what? It is a no question about this. This is not the implication form. Truth value of T is T as well as F. So this is a not an answer. The answer of this question is option number A. Okay. Now let us discuss the next question which is given below. Read it now. What is this question? And question is here, the dual of the statement. This is a totally different type. And what is dual? Dual statement. If S1 is a statement and S2 is the other statement. Another statement is obtained by replacing and by or by and. Capital T by F. F by T. Okay. Again, small c by small t. This is a contradiction and this is a tautology. And T by it is a C. Just observe here. The dual of this statement is P and T. P and T. Bracket is here. P and T. So P as it is, instead of and we have to use here or T. T means a tautology. Tautology replaced by contradiction. Okay. Here or replaced by and second bracket Q as it is implies as it is C. C is a contradiction and contradiction replaced by T. This is our final answer. Now let us check this answer is in which option. First bracket is P or C. P or C. P or C. Here it is not given. Here and is given. Q implies with T. Q implies with T here. Okay. Q implies with T. Same option is here and is here. P or C. But this option is not here. Let's make one correction here. P or C. I am writing here instead of this. Here should be C. Here T. T replaced by C. So answer of this question is option number B. Okay. Now thus we have completed the result of this. Again I am repeating how to find dual of the statement. Dual is just obtained by replacing and by or by and, T by F, F by T, C by T, T by C. Okay. I am repeating once again. What is our rule? Here question is P and T or with another bracket. Q implies with C. Just replace according to our rule. P as it is instead of and we have to use or. Here T instead of T. T replaced by here small c. This is our first bracket P or C. P or C, just observe in this option. P or C here, P or C here, P or C not here, here also not, here also not. From this also we can say our B is answer correct. But once again, go ahead. Now here is a or replaced by and is here again. Same bracket, Q as it is, replaced by C. C replaced by again, C replaced by small t. And second bracket is already here. Hence, our result is B. Okay. Now, let us try to solve the next, these two examples here. Okay. What are the two examples given? Let's see. First of this, negation of, I am writing here, negation of this. By observing this, we can say as a just here this is a negation symbol outside the given bracket, and a bracket is here. This is a conjunction P Q denoted by and. So we can use our negation of conjunction. We have seen our properties. Which properties? Negation of P and Q. Again, negation of P R Q. Negation of P implies with Q. Negation of P double implies with Q. And negation of negation. These types of rule we have already seen in last videos. Okay. Now see here. Negation of P and Q. Our first rule. What is first rule? Negation of P instead of and, use here or negation of Q. Just observe this option whether it is. See here, negation of this. First option, negation P or with negation Q. Yes, option A is correct. So no need to check for other options. Okay, now this one, P implies Q. P implies Q. P implies V. This is a implication. Okay, or we can say as a this is a conditional statement. And we have seen in algebra of statements. There was one video. In that video, I have given some basic important properties, statements which are equivalent. This implication is equivalent with negation of negation of P or with Q. The statement is equivalent with this, as well as negation Q implies with negation P. This implication can be represented by this way or this way. Let us check here. P implies with Q is equivalent with negation P or Q. Where it is? Negation P or with Q. Option A is correct. Now let us see some examples here. First here now, if P implies this bracket is a false. What is question here? P implies negation of P or Q is here false. False means I am writing here capital F is the truth value of. Then truth value of P and Q. We have to find truth value of P and Q. Okay, here is the implies given. Okay, and for implies we must know the statement like this: truth table for implication, truth table for implication, double T, double F. Here TF, TF. Here TF, it is F. Otherwise all are T. See here, this is the implication sign. So we must remember hold this column. This P with the other part join with implies result is F. In this column where the entry of false is here at this condition. So remember this part, this horizontal row. What is horizontal? TF, it is F. So instead of P here, T implies F. Result is F. From this we can say the statement P having truth value T. Statement P having truth value T. Here this is the truth value of P. 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 According to this rule, truth value of P is T. Means our answer must be in C or in a D. We have to select whether it is a C or D. Correct answer may be confirmed by finding the truth value of this bracket. Now let us see the vertical part, this part. What is this part? See here, vertical part, this bracket. Just see this bracket. What is the bracket? Negation P or with Q, and result of this is F. Result of this bracket is a F. Oh, okay, there are two statements joined by or, and we know for or relation F or F result is F. Otherwise T means from this we can guess the truth value of the q is here. See here, q is here, f, q is here. This is truth value of q, here is f. So final answer is our D. Means what? The answer of this question is totally depend upon the truth value of implication and truth value for the disjunction. Okay. Now let us see next example. See here, first bracket is here and second bracket, and they are joined by or. Such type of rule we have seen in algebra statement. First letter is P, then and, P, then and, means P, take common, P and then common, P and, what will remain in bracket? Q or with R, and we have taken P and common and remaining is in here. So according to distributive law, so what will distributive law? P and Q or with P and with R. This is a distributive law, and according to distributive law, see here, the answer of this question is option number what? P and, where P and Q or with R, where it is P and answer of this question may be like this. So P and here, so make a change here. I am writing here is a R, here and here should option may be here. So option C is correct here. Once again I am repeating this. So our distributive law is here. What is distributive law? P and take common, P and in bracket will be what? Q or with R. Okay, Q or what? P and, here P and not here. Here P and is here. Here P and is here. Here P and is here. In bracket Q or R. This Q and R here. So correct answer is C according to distributive law. Okay. So distributive law is more important. After that, next question, negation Q implies with. Again we have seen P implies Q. This is a conditional statement, and conditional statement can be represented by two different ways. First is negation P or with Q, and again negation of Q implies with negation of P. So result of this is this one also, and question is like this, negation Q implies with this means it is equivalent with P implies with this, and answer is in B given. Okay, here last next question, the last column of the truth table P implies Q. See here, it is a very easy one. P implies Q is the last column. We must know the truth table of whole this statement, and for implication, suppose this is a statement P Q, P implies with Q, double T double F, here TF last result TF, it is F, otherwise all are T. Column number first, column number second, column number third. Question is here, last column means this column having entries TF TT, where it is TF TT. So answer B is correct. Answer of this totally depend upon the truth value of the implication. Now let us see the last question of the video, the output of the statement P and negation P. P and with negation P. We have to find the output of this. Means first prepare the truth table of again this. Statement P is here. Statement Q is not here. So write here negation P, and column here P and with negation P. Here only T and F. Negation P negation of t is f, negation of f is t. And here two statements are connected by and result of and is if tt is t, here tt, not here, here also not, tt it is t, otherwise f. So answer of this question is double f. Just observe where it is double f. Yes, double f here. So our answer is double f. Thus we have seen the how to find the MCQ multiple choice questions of the given questions. Okay. In the next lecture, we will see some more examples which are very more important for the JE section, or we can see also some typical example based on the same rule.